Welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you the biggest mistake business owners make. Now, I've been in business for about 10 years. I've worked with founders that have raised millions of dollars, founders that are spending six figures per month in ad spend, and I've experienced people that have started businesses and haven't succeeded. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly why most businesses fail and the complete paradigm shift that you need to really understand if you're going to be successful. Now, right now in business, it's getting more and more competitive. People are realizing that with interest rates and the way the world's going, they need to start a business to have the level of freedom that was possible 60, 100 years ago with a regular job. Now with that, the market is getting incredibly noisy. How do you stand out? How do you build a brand that lasts? Now I always thought if I built the best product in the world, if I had the best service, built the best websites, had the best e-commerce products, the best software, that I would succeed and people would find me. Now, the biggest paradigm shift that I've realized, it's the whole Alex Hormozi thing. Nobody knows you exist. You need to advertise more. And founders now, especially a lot of startup founders in the tech space, they think, if I create a great product, people will find me. And that could not be further from the truth. Listen, you can think about business as a simple funnel and break it down into four parts really: acquisition, conversion, and product. And overarching all of that is your brand. Now, imagine water flowing through a pipe: acquisition, conversion, product. Where's the bottleneck in your business? Is it your product? Is it that you're doing a one-on-one service that you can't scale or you can't scale a team? Is it your conversion? Is your website and your sales calls not great? Or is it acquisition? If you can solve acquisition, this will be the biggest shift in your business. And you see this, the biggest, most successful businesses really have a ton of attention. Attention is the new economy. And just like the gold rush, if you can really figure out a way to command that attention and be there first to it, you're going to win big. And right now there is a huge opportunity, a small window of opportunity because it's shrinking. There's very few creators compared to the amount of people consuming content. However, as AI gets more popular and better at making videos and more creators come into the space and more businesses, is that demand versus that really supply versus demand curve is going to shift. There's going to be a lot more creators than the people that actually want to consume the content. So there's a window of opportunity for you to get in and make it rich, because I really feel like these next few years, you can live the rest of your life on easy mode if you master what I'm going to share in this video. So number one is acquisition is the most important part of your business, that and brand. And if you have tons and thousands of leads coming in, you get to sift through them and choose the best clients and the best users to work with, to where if you don't have that, you really have drops in the bucket. And when you have all that demand, it's going to be blatantly obvious what in your business needs improved, whether that's your conversion and your funnel or your product, to where if you only have a few clients trickling in, it may be a few years before you realize the huge problems in your product, to where if you had 100 customers come in right away, you would realize, oh, these are the obvious pains. These are the obvious points where everyone is struggling and where I can't scale this model or this product or really what I'm offering. So then comes into question, what's the best platform? What's the best marketing strategy? Is it paid advertising? Is it organic? Is it doing something with AI? What is it? Is it word of mouth? Well, one thing is true. Yes, a great product is huge, and word of mouth is the only exponential growth model in business. But to get there, you're going to need a lot of business experience. Very few founders hit a home run on their first try. I know me, I've had 8, 9 failed startups. Not failed, but I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars, but it's nowhere near the success that I could have had if I mastered attention and built my own brand. So if you're a founder and you're really wanting to figure out how do I actually command attention on social media, how do I scale my business, you need to figure out really what we show people is a social media empire framework, to where creating posts is easy, to where you understand social media, you understand how to nurture an audience and get them to buy from you ultimately, to where most people are just putting out noise, right? And how do you stand out from all the noise? You really have to figure out your brand. and what do you value? Who are your type of people? And there's so many principles and just things people get wrong in business to where they literally waste years and tens of thousands of dollars trying the wrong methods to grow, when there's one thing that's going to work the best. So if you're a founder and you want to learn more how to win on social media, build a brand that lasts, an amazing product, and really master everything from A to Z, I have a free training breaking down how exactly we're scaling coaches to tens of thousands per month, how we're scaling consumer apps to 6 figures per month in ad spend, and really how we've gotten the results that we've had. So check the link below. If you like these videos, check out some other stuff. I'm posting new business videos every single week, so thank you for watching.